What are you listening to?
My cousin told me this story. Listen. So this guy I know, his name is D-Ron, and this nigga he coming into church, right? So I guess this nigga when he was in the car was watching a porn, right? So he turns the porn off. No, he's wait a minute. So the nigga. Okay, so he's walking up to the church, watching the porn now, like in front of all these people walking in with him. So right when he gets to the door, he turns it off and puts it in his pocket. So he walks in the door and it's quiet as hell. Next thing you know, the porn just goes off just immediately right when he walks into the sanctuary. So he says, and it's like booming loud. And so he's like slowly walking back. And he couldn't get the sound off, so for like 2 minutes straight, it was just like, oh.
That's so messed up.
That was a good day. That's what it's made for, right?
What happened?
You for real drinking out of apple juice already?
He's not playing. He's dead serious. I thought it was a joke. I thought you were gonna be friendly.
You should have waited on your food and just had water first.
It's alright. Cause this is gonna last too.
This is the reason why I
That's gonna last,
drinks
bro.
before eating my food.
It's showing all years of fuck.
The reason why your forehead is a pop head.
Oh, Keenan trying to roast me. Damn, you just started.
All about the Benjamins was just on TV like 2 days ago. Keenan trying to steal jokes from all about the Benjamins.
Check out my melody.
He ain't know we all saw that movie, bro. Every black person saw that movie, Keenan.
Damn, learning phrases.
You want water though for real?
No.
Are you sure, bro? You feel your mouth finna be dry.
I do.
I know.
Your mouth finna be really dry. Like, you don't understand. If you ask for a drink, I'm gonna be upset at you. Because your mouth is finna be dry.
It is, bro. It's about to be dry.
Nigga stupid dad.
I just want the syrup from my mouth.
Dry as your sex life.
Y'all just get that on camera.
Did you?
Yes.
Yay.
Who says that?
I'm so glad she wasn't in here to hear that.
Who says that? Bro, that was the gayest thing I think I've ever
You're
heard.
probably the gayest nigga I know.
Niggas, I just want to serve
the syrup in my mouth. Like, what?
Bro, what possessed you to say that, bro? Like, did you not think that through before you said it?
No, I didn't.
Obviously not. Damn. Bro, wait till the court and see this one, bro.
This nigga says,
We gonna tell you
I
up
just
all
want syrup in my mouth.
We gonna tell your ass up all over again, bro.
And he sounded like he was apologetic, like, I just want syrup in my mouth. Like, damn, nigga.
That's all I want for
like one of them little antidepressant pills. Like, if you're like me,
Yeah, exactly.
you just want the syrup in your mouth. Like,
We know you do.
we know you do. So here's a cock for your slot.
I know why you laughing, bro. You don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it. Look, let's laugh in my pain.
Kevin Hart
Ass nigga. I'm trying to get a comedy special. You need that 1 5-minute freshener.
I ain't know Kevin Hart get his jokes from all about the Benjamins. He did that too. Yeah. Kevin Hart should have his own joke. Yeah, bro. I got that on camera too. You just say you want to syrup in your mouth.
I don't even
You want to syrup in your mouth, ho. You gay. You a suck. I just want syrup in my mouth. It's just the way you said it. It's the whole package. And then I looked at Chris and we was just like, oh,
Because I didn't realize he really just said that.
I was like, wait a minute.
Like, I was going to get off the topic, everything. You made me do it.
Like, no, he did not just say this, man. See, bro, I think you be saying shit like that all the time around hoes, and that's what be fucking you up.
Probably.
I say, hey, I would fuck you, but I just want to syrup.
I'd rather just have the syrup.
I'd rather just have a syrup in my mouth, you know. Get it all wet and sticky.
Yeah, no, you probably would say some shit like that, King. Just you.
I just want syrup in my mouth. You can have the rest.
Yeah.
The packet.
I know. Just let it drip off.
Let's just let it
Put it in the bowl.
rain on me. Let it rain. Let it nice like this.
That syrup will fall.
Oh, the rain.
Bro, you would say that.
We was so heartbeats on this nigga.
Oh, legs like this, I wish. Raindrops would fall. Sure you want to dance with old lady K?
How does it feel to be me?
Look at that.
How long has it?
I can't take this shit. You want my spot players? Huh?
You ain't
Go
got
get it.
Cause you ain't got it.
That's my pen.
He said, oh damn, my leg. He said, oh damn, my other leg.
My office hours are from what? So fuck your office hours. I want to look at my contract.
Yeah. He whooped that nigga's ass. Now, my office hours are from. And he was just like, you got bitch, nigga. He couldn't have went out like a true roller. I would have went out like a real nigga. He slick. He slick vanilla ice, that nigga. Cool. In the movie, 5 Heartbeats.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
that got premonitions and shit.
He did on that nigga out the window.
Damn sure.
You lost your bitch. Where they took my bitch from?
Took my bitch from me.
I didn't even notice he said that till y'all said that, because I seen that movie like a
Bro,
million times.
me and my cousin, we was rolling.
He said he took my money.
It was like
Took my
in the
bitch from me.
dramatic part. It was like, yeah, you can't be funny.
He was dead
You
serious.
took all my money, let me out for jail. Took my bitch from me. Yeah,
He really?
It just made you feel sorry for him. It's just like, damn, he did take your bitch.
Hey, he shot the bitch. He killed her. And left her on the table in their house.
That's a real nigga.
And then Chris... And I still don't understand why Chris Brown. I still don't understand why Chris Brown and Michael Ealy went out the front door. Like they was like, where your car?
He was
at?"
like,
in the
you
back.
what? My car's back.
My motorcycle in the front. What?
I always like to get down like this.
No, nigga, I'm taking the back way. What the fuck
You're
you
like,
think?
nigga, you mean there's opportunities?
Ain't not only did these niggas go out the front way, these niggas walked out with a shotgun.
I don't like
a shotgun against fully automatic weapons.
You know what I didn't like? You know what I didn't like? Was in Waist Deep. This nigga just dived into the ocean.
Yeah.
He was like, regular people fucking died.
Here out of the ocean, Mexico, like this fucking Inception and shit. You'll just come out the ocean.
Black people can't swim
And with a pony? That nigga had a pony.
What about his cousin? Just left that nigga's body.
Oh yeah.
Then buried him.
So some random body
floating up in there. Yeah, they couldn't get ballistics off that. He had blood all over.
We don't know.
fingerprints.
We don't know. He's
Like,
from the ghetto. We don't know that.
Like, okay, it's one of Tupac's homies.
Yeah.
Sprinkle some crack dust on him.
He died. He overdosed.
He overdosed.
with bullet holes.
Like, sir, there's no crack in his system, but it was on his jacket. He's a dealer. And shot down to the line of fire. He had no bullet holes, sir.
That's exactly what they would do. It's like three movies every black person should be able to see, unless
No, it's more than 3, bro.
I think 3. 5 Heartbeats,
It's a list of 20.
Color
Every
Purple.
black person should see 5 of them.
The Color Purple, 5 Heartbeats, Boys in the Hood, and
Temptations.
Menace to Society too.
Menace to Society.
Still haven't seen.
Friday. Any
Yeah,
of
all
them.
the Fridays actually.
No, not all of them, but any Friday. Any 2 Fridays.
House Party.
The first one. I don't really care about the
Yeah,
second.
I don't either.
First
But the
one.
first one, you have to see House Party.
Never saw it.
New Jack City.
Yeah, you have to see that. You
Oh, my
what?
God.
Now this is a new one.
You just said like, bro. Wait, you just said you didn't know Men's Society, right? You never
No,
watched it.
I knew about Menace.
You never watched it.
I just never watched it.
And you never seen.
Never even heard of New Jack. I think maybe I heard of New Jack through Biggie. Close I've ever gotten to that. Like, what is that?
How do you even listen to Lil Wayne and not know what New Jack City
How you listen to any rapper?
Wow, that's a good question. Lil Wayne.
How could you ever listen to Lil
I've
Wayne
never
and
heard
not
Lil
know
Wayne
about
make a reference to New Jack City.
His whole career is a reference to
YMCMB?
The Carter.
The Carter?
The Carter 2. The Carter 3.
That all came from...
The Carter? The Carter.
No, kill yourself, man.
He based his whole career off that
We're
movie.
not like go download Pirate Bay. Go ahead and get that shit off Pirate Bay. You need to watch it.
Bro, once you watch that movie, you're gonna be like, Lil
Have you
Wayne
seen
is
Temptations?
not- You would, you don't.
Have you seen Temptations?
Yeah.
You seen the 5 Heartbeats?
though. You got
Wait, okay.
We've seen the Jacksons, The American Dream.
Huh?
We've seen
Jackson.
Jackson's The American Dream.
Yeah.
Have you seen Color Purple?
No.
I hate that movie, man.
I hate it too, but every black person has to see it at least once.
True.
I want to have, like, the
gotta
worst
have
part
to-
for me was when she was shaving him. I was like, oh, just cut that nigga. Just cut that nigga, man. Just fucking cut him. Like, all you gotta do is slice his throat. And she gonna gain balls after 3 hours. I'm like,
In the end,
you
when she
should have
started
been.
singing, bro, I was just like,
That's what she did.
I didn't like her gay moment. That was weird.
Yeah, that was.
It was just like, speak to me. So is she gay? We're just not gonna
Well, she
talk
gay
about
as
it.
well.
who let that
Like
pass?
after that moment, nothing gay.
He said, I was like, did this bitch just kiss Whoopi
I was
Goldberg?
like, wait a minute.
How you gonna kiss Whoopi Goldberg?
I got confused at first because at first it was a little spec kiss.
Yeah.
They like kissed like 4 times.
I was like, they might have a lesbian.
No, I went through a little depression. I was like, wait.
And after all this shit that she done been through, you know what ended the whole movie? That.
Again?
That's the only thing she did.
She did
Out of
it.
all that hell she been through, that's the only thing she had to do the whole time. Well, put her hands up like this. You do right by me.
Don't know.
You mean to tell me that
Until you a grown ass, old
you
ass
been raped? You been raped about 85 times.
You been fucked by this nigga for years, at least a decade and a half.
And then you decide to put your fingers up. To put your fingers up. And it's all over.
And do some African chants.
Exactly. And it's all over.
And do this with your sister while she's walking away.
Like these bitches playing patty cake and shit.
hilarious. Like Steve Mo said, that was oppressive.
What I want to know is how the fuck that girl get all the way to Africa? Like she went to Africa and like had her kids or whatever. How did her sister get to Africa? I'm still thinking about that. Like her sister was there with her, and then next thing you know, she was in Africa having kids.
She got a grant, bro.
Huh?
She got a grant.
I'm still confused about that. Like she was broke, she didn't have nothing. She got kicked out of the house, she didn't have nothing. She got ran away. That nigga started throwing rocks at her. Like you saw that nigga throw her. She was like, "Ow!" How you get rocks thrown at you, bro?
Hop get his
She straight.
She still cracks me up.
She straight Craig Debo that nigga. Like he straight Craig Debo that girl, bro. He threw straight rocks at her. He's like, "Get out of my house."
Johnny goes on this stuff.
What about you got served? You put you got served on the list.
Alright, little Saint. Who the hell comes out and says, "Hey, what about you guys?"
All black people need to see you guys.
You don't even want to see that with your bitch, man. You know them cuddling times? That's the movie that you put in and just say, you know what? Right when they start. Whenever I say this, y'all gonna do. Whatever I say, y'all gonna do. I say, y'all gonna do. Orange County boys?
Y'all gonna do.
They know how to move, man.
Still trying to figure out how did Marcus Houston end up in the hospital
Why you talking
and
about
then ended up at home? Like how does that happen when you were knocked out
It's
in the middle
called
of the hallway?
mobile transportation, nigga.
He got knocked out in the middle of the hallway.
Cars.
You say he got knocked out in the middle of the hallway. Somebody eventually found him. Somebody eventually called the police.
If somebody can get robbed there, if robbers are sitting right there, that means people go there.
Exactly. Somebody called the police. Somebody called the ambulance. They took him to the hospital. He got out the hospital, went back home, and that's how that happened. Just like anybody else would.
It happens all the time.
All the time. To
Every
everybody.
day.
To everybody. It's nothing special, bro. I promise.
That's why nobody thinks of it like you do. But how to get there? I mean,
How'd you get from the gym?
so many calculations.
How'd you get out of there? You had a concussion.
I think somebody eventually found my
With y'all chicken.
What kind do y'all have?
Ranch, honey mustard, blue cheese.
That's it?
Italian.
Hey, Buffalo Wild Wings,
balsamic.
nigga.
I'm just making sure.
I mean, what is there like a kind that you want?
Oh no, I'm just making sure. Honey mustard and barbecue. If you have barbecue.
Yeah, we have some barbecue.
That's
Honey
Yeah,
mustard,
honey mustard.
blue cheese.
What's up with all these sauces and stuff?
Oh, I know if it's you gonna choose
Weird.
one or just.
We said blue cheese. With
You can choose
that's-
one. I'm just saying, like,
Oh, what's
you finna eat pancakes, blue cheese, honey
I mean,
mustard.
at a time. Man.
They, y'all stomach finna be just.
What do you eat blue cheese with?
Well, the chicken.
You want a chicken too?
There's not. Nothing beats the brownie thing, bro.
So what? You eating chicken and pancakes?
Yeah. I got
What's
chicken.
going on?
Wow.
the pancakes and waffles.
Bro, he paying for that. Give me money for that.
That hurt my feelings. Everybody got regular shit. He ain't get shit. She got a picture of it. He just like, well, since I ain't paying, I'm finna ball out on my drink. Like, damn. I ain't even. No. Hey, I want to see that part where he says it.
I want to.